Marlins and Padres, 3 straight extra inning losses for Miami on a SpongeBob day here at Lone Depot Park. For Max Meyer, his 7th start of the season, a loss against the Reds Tuesday night on this mound. Gave up a season-high 6 earned runs, and it's been 13 innings, 13 earnies since coming back from this stint in the minor leagues.
There's a swing and a miss on a slider, and the inning is over. Perfect top of the first inning for Max Meyer. After a half inning, no score. Here come the Marlins.
Dylan Cease on the mound for the Padres.
Boy, he cannot wait to get back out there. The rain delay, 25th start for Dylan Cease. He is ready to go.
Xavier Edwards will lead off bottom of the first inning with no score here in Miami.
And the Marlins have first and third with nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning after back-to-back leadoff singles for Xavier Edwards and Jake Berger.
Marlins have him on the corners. A good start against Cease.
Hopefully it doesn't last too long for Dylan, but look, first inning issues have not been something strange to him.
So here's Jonah Bride, who's 1 for 7 with a homer and an RBI against the Padres this weekend. A slow roller hit towards third. Edwards is going to score. It's backhanded by Machado. No play at first. An RBI infield single for Jonah Bride on a check swing, and it's 1-0 Miami.
It's kind of like a 3/4 half swing right there, and yeah, the ball bouncing the Marlins' way right there. Run for the fish.
Otto 3 for 9 with a double and a couple of RBIs in the series. Runners go on 3-2, and that is off the glove of Cronenworth into right center field. Berger will score. They hold Bride at third base, and Otto Lopez makes it 2-0. Not sure if that knuckled on Cronenworth or he just mistimed the jump. It looked like it ticked off the glove, but that the arm wasn't fully extended and he didn't haul it in. It's 2-0.
Ruhan swings, sends it in the air to right center field. Not deep at all. Jackson Merrill stepping to his left. He's there, and he makes the catch to end the inning. But Marlins do damage here against Dylan Cease. They make him work, score a couple of runs.
Derek Hill, DH today, will lead things off.
There's a ground ball hit towards the middle of the diamond. And bobbling it is Ha-Sung Kim. No throw to first, and Hill's going to be safe on an E6.
Off the heel and the bobble, and never recovering. Oh, that hurts, especially Dylan Cease throwing a lot of pitches in that first inning.
And that moves Hill up into scoring position.
Edwards and Berger have already hit and already scored here today. Edwards now for the second time.
Ground ball up the middle. Kim gets to that one, spins and throws, but it goes off the glove of Arise, and in comes Hill. So a couple of misplays by this usually crisp defense for San Diego, and it's a 3-0 Marlins lead.
And things just aren't going the Padres' way early in this one.
So Edwards leads away from first base, and now it brings up Jake Berger. This one hit well out toward right center field. It's going back. It's over the wall. Jake Berger has done it again.
He's unconscious, and the Marlins lead 5-0.
Most homers in baseball in the second half. A 2-run shot.
Just amazing for Jake Berger. 10 home runs now in his last, 15 and a half games.
Next pitch will be 45 for Cease, and here comes Ruben Niebla.
Obviously, Dylan is just not at his sharpest right now.
Now we'll see what Meyer does with the 5-run lead, and that's the version of Meyer that the Marlins hope to see today and going forward, and he just paints the outside part of the plate there to pick up his second strikeout.
Yeah, and he has some good rhythm and good stuff going for him today.
Strike 3. Perfect spot with that slider. Got it right back to the inside corner.
But that's a perfect pitch.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the third.
That was a great job after falling behind 3-0 to Kim, and that was a front door slider, and you had Kim backing up on that pitch, and it catches the inside part of the plate. Outstanding pitch.
9 up and 9 down so far for Max Meyer. Fly out to center, first time for Arise.
1-1 pitch, and on the ground through the left side and a base hit. Leadoff single for Arise in the top of the 4th inning. Padres down 5-0. Need base runners. They've got 1. Padres are set up. Runners on the corners. 1 out. And Manny Machado coming up.
1-2. Ground ball hit to shortstop. 6, 4, 3. Bye-bye. Inning over. Double play. 5-0 Miami.
Tough slide at second base, or something that maybe upset Otto Lopez on that double play turn.
He does have a little bit of a late slide. Look at that left
The
foot.
spike.
Right on the ankle.
So it's saying something maybe about that spike, and Cronenworth saying he's not trying to hurt you. And then guys start getting mixed up. Cronenworth explaining himself.
Things didn't really seem to pick up until Jurickson Profar came onto the field, was headed to left field. Both benches emptied, and the bullpen started to empty. Profar saying some things back to them. Jurickson seems to find himself in these type situations more times than not.
Top of the 5th inning, Bogarts, Merrill, Peralta coming up. Padres trail the Marlins 5-0. Final game of the trip. Xander strokes the first one into the left center field gap, a leadoff base hit. Brujan cuts it off, but he does so in an off-balanced way. Throw to second, and the ball is lost on the infield as Bogarts dives in head first with a hustle double to start the 5th inning.
Second time Padres have had a base runner reach third. Arise was there last inning, was left there. Now David Peralta, ground ball to first, and they are going to go to first, and a run will score. In from third comes Bogarts. Padres on the board. It's now 5-1. He'll pick up an RBI, his 17th.
All right, Padres within slam range.
And a leadoff walk on 4 pitches here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
I think with the way things have gone for Cease, Mike Schilt will be happy to get 5 innings from his right-hander.
His ground ball right side, could be 2. Cronenworth to second for 1. On to first for 2. Double play. Needed that after the leadoff walk for Bride. It turns into a 4.63 DP.
Padres definitely needed that. And look, at this point in the ball game and at this point of the season, every out that you can get out of your starting rotation is certainly important.
On the ground to third base, Manny Machado's got it, and that will end the 5th inning.
Cease does get through 5, and we'll head to the 6th.
Well, this is really big for San Diego because, as Don just mentioned, nobody out, but you got an extra base hit in there. Multiple base runners, both in scoring position, and Luis Arraez spanking this one.
Second and third, nobody out here in the 6th inning for the Padres. Ground ball softly into second. Lopez will go to first, and a run will score. So Profar retired, but he'll pick up an RBI. And Pisano scores the second Padres run as Arraez takes third.
And you get the run in, you get the run over with less than 2 outs. Nice job by Jerks and Profar.
Cronenworth swings, hits it off of Meyer, deflects to first base. Bride has it. He'll step on the bag. Arraez comes in to score, and now a 5-3 game.
So off of the pitcher, Meyer goes all the way to first base as Cronenworth will get an RBI, and it's 5-3.
Sean Reynolds on in relief of Dylan Cease. The Padres bullpen, since the trade deadline, boy, they have done one wonderful job, and it really needed to.
A bunt showing here and dropped down by Brujan. Machado's throw. Good stretch by Arraez, and they get him. What a play. Both ends, Machado and Arraez.
And oh boy, Manny has had himself quite a week playing third base.
One great defensive play after another. This one is outstanding.
And that's hit in the air softly down the right field line. This is trouble, and that's a fair ball. Hill with the turn at first. He wants a double. Here comes the throw by Arraez ahead first. Dive, and he's safe. Got underneath the tag by Kim.
And we'll see if the Padres are going to challenge. They are going to challenge.
The call on the field went the Marlins' way, so that's what the Padres are trying to get, is the evidence to overturn the call. Kim's own leg was shielding where the tag was. All right, they called it safe, so the call stands.
Nothing conclusive to overturn that.
There he goes. Here's a throw to third. A catch and a tag. I think they got. No, he slid around it. The old swim move. And they're out of challenges. They can't challenge this puppy. Oh, wow.
The throw beat him, and Machado was catching the ball as he was moving towards home plate.
Oh, man, it was close. If the Padres had another challenge, they may have taken a look, but
I
the
think he
replay
might have
I
got
saw,
his
I think
hand
he's
in.
in. Now the infield is in. The 2-2.
It swung on and missed. That's strike 3.
Sanchez retired. Good strikeout right there for Sean Reynolds. Strike 3 call, got him, and they leave that runner at third. Nice job by Sean Reynolds.
Back-to-back K's to work out of trouble here in the 6th. And Jackson aboard on the fielder's choice with 1 down in the 7th. That means the tying run is still coming to the plate. And it'll be David Peralta.
Ground ball, base hit inside the bag at first to the right field corner. Merrill racing around. He will be waved. Merrill is going to score, and it's a 1-run game. David Peralta with an RBI double. 5-4 now, Marlins.
Second RBI of the day for Peralta. His 7th double of the season. And the Padres, who trailed 5-0 after 2 innings, are now down 5-4 here in the 7th.
And at 6 1/3, the longest outing of Max Meyer's career, that is going to be it for him. And Declan Cronin will come in.
Yeah, better pitch and a better result.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him on a slider. Big second out here in the inning. And now it'll be up to Luis Campusano, but there's still a long way to go here this afternoon.
And he goes to the fastball upstairs. Marlins protect that lead.
So a run in the inning. The Padres are getting closer. It's now 5-4. The Marlins on top by just a run.
His 3rd hit of the day, and the Marlins have that leadoff man on. Yuki Matsui is in out of the bullpen for San Diego, their 3rd pitcher this afternoon.
They'll be facing the left-handed hitting Jesus Sanchez. Marlins need some insurance.
And Sanchez deep, way out and right into the
Give him the opportunity. Lefty's hitting 206 off of Matsui. Throws a fastball upstairs. There's those insurance runs.
So now the Marlins lead is 3 here in the bottom of the 7th.
Andrew Nardi into the game.
A lot of strikeouts, 64 strikeouts in 45 innings.
And Arise at first to start things here in the 8th. Third hit of the day for Luis Arise. Donovan Solano is going to pinch hit here. Saw this one other time, and it was the walk-off for Solano. High drive to deep left field. Back goes Stowers onto the warning track at the wall. It's gone. 2-run home run pinch hit for Solano. And it's a 1-run game again. Now 7-6. What an AB for Donovan Solano.
He is now 5 for 10 in the pinch this season.
Padre magic continuing, Jess.
Unbelievable.
Then it's Nardi back out there, so not Soriano yet. Jackson Merrill has done some magical things this year, and he could add on to history here. Game tying or go ahead in a single season home run, 8th inning or later.
And that's flown in the air to shallow left field. Kyle Stowers is racing in. He's still coming. And in fair territory, he makes the catch. And that's the first big out here in the 9th.
With the way Merrill's last couple of weeks have gone, that's a win in and of itself.
2 away here in the 9th.
So it's Ha-Sung Kim, who has struck out 3 times today.
Padres down to their final out. 7-6 Miami in the top of the 9th inning.
To left field, struck pretty well. Back goes Stowers at the wall. He leaps, and that ball is gone. He may have pushed it out of the yard. Kim hits it out of the yard to left. Somehow it gets out. Padres tie it up 7-7. Miracle in Miami.
It hit off the wall, off the glove, and out.
I have no words.
Well, this is going to be a crew chief review because it hits the wall, it hits the glove.
But it still goes over the fence.
Without hitting the ground, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Is the wall part of the field, in essence, an extension of the ground, and therefore a ground rule double? Let's see.
Bill Miller's mic is not working at the worst possible time. It's a ground rule double. It's a double. So here comes Schultz.
Because the ball hits the wall first and then the player, it's no longer in flight.
If it's the other way around, it's a home run.
If it goes off the Stowers and then over the wall, it's a home run.
George Soriano is facing Luis Campusano.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is great theater, huh?
Wow. Come to their feet here in Miami.
And a swing and a miss for strike 3. It's a Marlins win.
And the Marlins win. Oh, this one's tough to swallow. And the Marlins salvage the final game of the series.